Ladies and gentlemen, this is the legend of Skater Boy.
No.
Oh, fuck.
We're not doing that again. We don't have any music that's appropriate for this.
No.
What about just
one of those days.
Okay. Or we could figure out somewhere in like the post process to put in
couldn't
Superman
possibly
by
figure
Goldfinger.
that out. Couldn't possibly.
Yeehaw.
Yay! Blaze it, boys!
What?
It's 420
Did your phone say that?
every day.
That's fucking hilarious. Let me grab my script. All right.
So Cooper brought the scripts for his,
Film.
frankly, super underrated. Why won't anyone greenlight this already?
Yes.
Like, we're just handing you blocks, ingots of gold, and you're
Yes.
not taking them.
So
The Legend of Skater Boy by Cooper Bald.
Austin is going to be reading for Skater Boy.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to be literally everything else.
Because what else?
Yeah.
If you didn't know, Cooper approached me years ago to ask me if I would be Skater Boy.
That's right.
And
You kind
I
of give off the vibe that I was looking for. Exactly what I was looking
just
for.
vaguely politically incorrect, douchey teenage, long-haired.
Yeah. You look like if you held a skateboard, someone would be like, "Yo, Skater Boy!" So,
Problem is, I don't even know how to hold a skateboard.
hey, you were fucking mall grabbing in that picture that you posted on our
Intentionally.
Facebook.
That was intentional.
That was fucking great.
Okay.
Should we start?
Yeah, let's get started.
All right. Introduction. We open to a shot of a skateboarder in the air. A musky, manly voice speaks up. Ever since the dawn of man, we have looked for new ways to get a move on. First, the wheel. Shot of a Neanderthal in a wheel show up on the screen. The creation of the wheel sparked a wave of ingenuity that is still felt to this day. The carriage, the car, the bicycle, motorcycle, and last but not least, the skateboard. Picture of the first skateboard. Groups of radical dudes began riding around. They created the ollie, the kickflip, the manual, and every other trick. Footage of Tony Hawk's 900 and Danny Way jumping the Great Wall. Soon,
So dramatic.
it is. Soon, the groups start battling. All guts and infinite glory. That was the name of the game, and it's still played to this day. Transition of a splash on the screen of the title in a crappy handwritten manner. Superman by Goldfinger plays.
I'll drag it in.
We move into a scene of douchey skater punks rolling around town. Exterior, suburbs of Beaverton, New Jersey. Douchey kids, aka the Snake Boys, roll around drinking 40s and kicking over trash cans. They roll past a cop car with a fat police officer inside. They smack the cop car and roll away. He steps out and scowls. They are doing all kinds of radical skateboard tricks, and as they turn a corner, a girl with a shovel and a piece of paper appears. They pull up and start intimidating her and making fun. Snake Boy leader. Well, what have we got here? A lame-o looking for gold? Snake Boy 1. Hey, looks like someone's looking for buried treasure. Snake Boy 2. Yeah, are you looking for me Lucky Charms? They all laugh as a car drives by. Move to a shot inside the car. Our hero sits in the back seat,
That's
watching this unfold while the car is stopped at a stop sign. A voice speaks up. Well, hey, here we are, Beaverton, New Jersey. It sure beats the big city, doesn't it, honey? Oh, yes, it does. You can actually breathe here. How are you holding up back there?
Fine. I just want to go back home.
Well, son, we had to get out of there. We need to settle down and focus on our values as a family.
You just wanted to leave because it would mess me up and throw me off. You hate me.
Now, son, don't be like that. You know it's not true. We're here. They pull into the driveway.
Finally.
Our hero jumps out of the car and looks up to see a semi-nice house. Some obvious wear, but definitely livable.
This sucks.
He heads to the back of the car and grabs his suitcase and skateboard. Interior, inside the house. Move to a shot inside the house. The doors open and we see our hero standing in the doorframe.
Mom, I hate this house.
His parents appear right behind him. Thank God the movers already moved everything in. Saved us a lot of time. Dear, go check out near your new room. It's downstairs. Our hero heads downstairs and into his room. He throws down his bags and sits on his bed. He looks at the clock.
Ooh, there's still time to skate.
He grabs his board and rips out of the room. Exterior, suburbs of Beaverton, New Jersey. The rest of this scene is a montage of him skating around. He rides by the school and sees the Snake Boys smoking in the parking lot. He shakes his head. Something skatey plays in the background. Maybe some CKY.
I love if the narrator says that. Wow, something real skatey is playing back there. I can't tell what it is yet.
Maybe 96 Quite Bitter Beings by CKY. Interior, the home. He gets home and crashes on his bed. A cut from Night to Day is made. He wakes up in a haze. His mom is throwing clothes at him because he is in his underwear now. Mom, get up! You're late for school! Our hero is still in a daze, but then it hits him.
Oh, crap!
Exterior, suburbs of Beaverton, New Jersey. He throws on clothes and heads out of the front of the house on his skateboard, backpack on and banana in hand. He sketches a ride to school. Exterior, the high school. A wide view shot of the high school. It looks like a prison, only it serves shittier food.
As you can tell by the exterior
That's
of the
right.
building.
Interior, the high school. We see our hero enter the school. As he runs in, we see the janitor of the school mopping the floor. He watches him intently as he runs by, then continues mopping. Our hero runs until he finds his classroom and enters. Sweating and out of breath, the whole class is staring at him like a bunch of fucking posers. The teacher, as dead inside as possible. You must be the new student. Give me your board and sit in the back.
What? No, I won't give you my board.
I cannot have you distracting the class with that degenerative filth. Hand it over.
No!
Now.
No! Fuck you!
Our hero screams and flies out of the door, board in hand. He skates down the hall and out of the building. Exterior, the high school.
Nobody can take my board away from me. They wouldn't even know what to do with it.
That line's so fucking stupid. He skates around the back of the school and sees the Snake Boys smoking cigarettes and a little bit of something else.
Ooh.
They spot our hero and call him over. Hey, you, get over here. What do these douche heads want? He rides over to them and kicks his board into his hand.
What are you fellas up to?
We're just taking an 8-hour break from school. What kind of board you got there?
This? It's custom made. I made it myself.
The Snake Boys take it and start inspecting.
Hey, give me that back, you shits!
Ha! I think we'll actually hold on to this for a while. Our hero's having none of that. He starts to jump on them, but they all fight back. They push him to the ground and and the leader looms over him. A shot from the ground up, right in the leader's face. I'll see you around, lame-o, and if anyone asks, tell them the Snake Boys have struck again. Come on, boys. The Snake Boys walk away and leave our hero on the ground writhing in pain. We hear a voice. That was a sick board you had there. Our hero looks up to see the janitor. It's a shame those tools had to grab it from you. He offers him a hand, but our hero swats it out of the way and gets up on his own.
I can stand by myself.
Yeah, I can see that. Especially since you just let them grind on you like a middle school dance.
Did not. They outnumbered me.
It's not about the numbers, it's how you carry yourself. Beat. Been skating long?
For years.
Any formal training?
Just the streets.
Well, there's still time.
Time for what?
Head back home. We can talk later. Confused, our hero walks back home, gets to his room, and gets in bed. He passes out immediately. Interior, the house. The next shot is of our hero sleeping in his bed later that night. We hear a crash in the room, and our hero groggily jumps out of his bed, falling into the wall and turning on the light. He grabs whatever seems to be nearest, which is a picture frame for self-defense. We see the girl from the beginning in his room, in black. Hey.
Hi?
Do you know those skater punks? The douchey ones?
You mean the Snake Boys?
Yeah, that's them.
This voice sucks.
I know.
Yeah, they stole my board and beat me up earlier. It fucking sucked.
Well, I was going to warn you to stay away from them, but it looks like you learned that the hard way.
You broke into my house to warn me about some douchebags?
It's not breaking in if I didn't break anything.
She gestures towards
Whatever.
the window, which is wide open, suggesting she climbed in.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to bed.
All right, good night.
She winks at him and climbs out the window. Our hero is confused and mildly aroused. He goes back to sleep.
God, I got a chub.
Interior, the high school. Our next shot is our hero entering the school, late as always. He enters through the front and immediately sees the janitor mopping the floor in front of the janitor's room. He approaches him, angrily confused.
Hey, you!
Hey, good. Let's go.
What? Hey, where are we going?
Do you want your board back?
Well, duh, but...
Well, shut up and follow me.
Fine.
The janitor grabs his keys from the room and leads our hero downstairs to a door that says Boiler Room, lazily sprayed painted across it. The downstairs is dingy as hell and fairly creepy.
You going to kill me?
Only if you scream.
Oh, ha ha. This is fucking weird.
You have to promise me what you are about to see you won't show to anyone and won't tell anyone about. This is very secret.
Our hero actually freaked out. Okay, seriously, what the hell is going on? Are you some kind of diddler?
All right, here we go. The janitor sticks the keys in the door and twists it. Welcome. The door opens to a mega skating complex hidden underneath the high school. Our hero walks in gawking, amazed at everything. It's easily big enough to be a warehouse, because that's where we're going to shoot these scenes.
What the... What?
The boiler room was shut down back in the early 90s. Nobody ever went down here, so obviously I turned it into a skate park.
Obviously?
Obviously, it wasn't being used. It would have just been wasted space. So, the hidden park.
The hidden park.
Our hero walks over to the half pipe and stares at it, still in awe. Yep, now, you skate. You're pretty good, but I think you can get better. I can train you.
Completely oblivious to what he had just said. How did you even get all this put together? You had to take out the machinery, pour the cement. This is impossible.
Hey, can you listen? I want to train you.
What? Skating? I'm fine, dude. I don't need training.
Yes, you do. Trust me, you're not as good as you think you are. Can you nail a 360 hard flip? Laser flip? There's a board in my back closet. Go back up and grab it and meet me back down here.
I can't skate without my board. I can't.
Just go get the board. Confused and with a hurt ego, our hero goes back upstairs to retrieve the board. Camera watches him leave, then turns to the janitor. This is going to be fun.
Montage time.
The next couple of minutes are a montage of our hero learning to really skate over the next couple of months. Training in the complex, training at home, pulling shenanigans on his parents, and getting into fights with the Snake Boys. His determination builds as it goes on, starting weak and slowly getting better. After 3 months, he is competent. We close in on him holding the skateboard and fade into the next scene. Exterior, suburbs of Beaverton, New Jersey. We find our hero riding around the suburbs doing sick dick flips and nose grinds on the curbs. He turns the corner of the street and finds the girl carrying a shovel and a poorly drawn map. He rides up close to her.
What are you doing with that stupid map and shovel?
It's not stupid, and I'm looking for a videotape.
Ew, is it your conception? I know some people do.
No, it's Rob Dyrdek's first tape of him skateboarding.
Our hero begins to laugh at the thought of it.
Seriously? Rob Dyrdek has been dead for 70 years. Let me take that again. Rob Dyrdek has been dead for 70 years. The tape would have been destroyed by now.
Our hero begins to ride off, but as soon as he starts, the Snake Boys ride around the corner and spot the two of them. They ride over and start intimidating them. Well, if it isn't the two lovebirds.
Go away, man.
Oh, I think we caught them at a bad time, guys. Maybe we should give them some room. The Snake Boys move closer and look at them both menacingly.
You boys better get out of here.
Our hero picks up his board and holds it, ready for the impending beatdown. Oh, I think he can do us with his little... Wait, hold on. Oh!
Why is this a fucking, 1920s circus clown?
I don't know. Oh, he thinks he can outdo us with his little rink-a-dink skateboard.
I can outskate all of you punks.
The Snake Boys laugh rhythmically and in unison. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, yeah? Why don't you prove it, tough guy?
Why did they suddenly become Euro? What happened
I don't
here?
know. Fuck. Just roll with it.
Fine, Friday at 10. Meet me in the boiler room at the school.
The Snake Boys are taken aback. Fine, we'll see your ass. Then, the Snake Boys push past our hero and skate away. Exterior, suburbs of Beaverton. Later. It's dark, and our hero and the girl are still trying to find the tape.
Wait, before we go any further, what was the significance of Beaverton, New Jersey? Was that just a random city?
I think that was where Rob Dyrdek grew up.
Oh, that's where you
so.
found it. Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing. They have arrived at the backyard of our hero and dig a considerable hole there.
I swear to God, if the tape is in my backyard, I'm going to fucking freak.
If we find it back here, I'll freaking fuck you.
Wait, what?
What?
The girl walks toward our hero with purpose and begins to kiss him. They begin making out, and our hero accidentally falls on the ground. The shovel falls into the hole, and we'll hear a metallic clunk.
Oh my God. Did you hear that?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. The shovel hit something.
He climbs in the hole and begins digging. A light shines out of the hole and illuminates the whole backyard. Our hero grabs the metal box and brings it up with him.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! We found it!
Let's open it!
Our hero goes to open it, but it seems to be locked by a padlock.
Damn it! We need a key. Let's try to break it open.
Our hero grabs a shovel to break the box open, but the girl stops and,
No! Don't! You could hurt the tape!
She's fucking Toad.
Show me your room again!
Show me your cock!
Your bed looks comfortable!
she grabs him by the hand and walks him into the house. Sexual intercourse of the highest caliber is
Oh my
implied.
God. How old are they?
I don't know, like 15?
It feels weird.
Interior, the high school, near boiler room. The two have broken into the high school after hours, and our hero is leading the girl into the boiler room. As they walk past the janitor's room, she stops him.
I'm starting to think you're making all of this up. There is no way there is a secret skate park in the boiler room!
Of course there is. It's right here.
Really, though? You don't need to make this stuff up to impress me. You already got me.
He's soaking, Daddy. Hold on.
Really, though, you don't need to make this stuff up to impress me. You already got me soaking, Daddy.
She moves to kiss him, and he pulls away towards the door in the excitement of the moment.
Prepare to be amazed to death.
Our hero opens the door to the boiler room, and nothing. There is nothing in the room besides an old boiler. He turns to her, and she is visibly distraught.
I knew there was nothing here, you hecking liar!
Our hero recoils in a wave of massive confusion.
No. This is all wrong. It was supposed to be here. It's always been here.
He turns to her.
I don't know what happened.
Girl slaps our hero right across his yapper and sends him spiraling.
I can't believe you got my hopes up like that. You know how much I want to shred some pavement in this dumb town.
She throws the box at him, which sends him falling on his ass to the ground. She exits swiftly. Our hero angrily throws the box into the boiler room and slams the door shut. Exterior, the high school, morning. Our hero is sitting on the curb watching students roll into the high school. As he watches them go in, he sees girl. She is visibly distraught while walking in the high school. She didn't get much sleep last night. She looks back into the crowd coming in, then sees our hero. They make eye contact for a few seconds, then she heads into the school. Our hero looks at the ground for a bit, then angrily gets up and heads into the school. Interior, the high school. Our hero rides his board into the building and makes a beeline straight to the janitor's office. He arrives and rips open the door, almost off the wall. He rips it off the wall if we can afford it.
I love it. Where the hell is the...
He stops and stares at the table in front of him. The locked box is sitting on it, the janitor in a chair, as if he were waiting for him. I thought you'd get here eventually.
Why is the boiler room an actual boiler room now?
What were you doing there after hours?
I asked first.
That's my secret to know. Now answer my question, damn it.
I brought a girl here to show her the place.
What? You know you can't bring people here.
And I challenged the Snake Boys to a skate-off there tomorrow at 10.
Why would you do that? You know this is totally off-limits.
I needed to impress a girl.
The room is quiet as everything suddenly, silently de-escalates. The janitor ponders what he has said. Okay, we'll open it up to the public. Our hero was floored by this immediate cooled-down response.
Seriously?
Seriously. It was bound to happen sooner or later, so it might as well happen like this.
Well.
Go practice for tomorrow. You're going to need it if you're going to go up against the Slithery Snake Boys. Our hero is completely thrown off by his immediate change in mood. He begins to leave.
I'll be there for a good few hours, and then I'll rest until tomorrow.
The janitor looks over at him and smiles. I'm proud of your progress. I love you. Our hero begins choking up. Touching music begins to play.
I love you too, janitor.
Our hero walks away to go practice. Interior, the high school, near boiler room. The next day, our hero is seen walking to the janitor's office to talk to him. When he sees Girl, he goes up to her timidly.
Hey, so I know you don't want to talk to me, but I'm having a skate-off against the Snake Boys in the boiler room today.
I know. It's all everyone is talking about.
Beat.
Well, I would really like for you to be there and watch. I've been working really hard and...
Oh, of course I'll be there. I can't wait to watch you get your rails grinded.
She turns and walks away. He is visibly hurt. He clutches his chest and walks to the janitor's room. He opens the door, but nobody's in there. Confused, he tries the boiler room. It has the skate park. This is the janitor. I just had to say that because, I don't know, I feel like the voice between the janitor and the narrator is kind of the same. Mm-hmm. It has a switch. Our hero turns around, amazed and mystified. They come down from the ceiling when you pull it. Also, you might need this. The janitor hands him a mysterious key.
Oh, man! Where did you find this?
The janitor begins to backpedal, thinking of an appropriate answer. The store!
The store?
Yeah, the key store. Our hero ponders this for a bit and accepts it as truth.
Awesome. Must be a pop-up store. Why is he not immediately putting two and two together? Awesome. Must be a pop-up store.
It is. Now go out there and break a truck.
Break a truck.
The janitor winks at him, and our hero strolls out the door with confidence.
We're nearing the finish here.
We are. Interior, the boiler room.
Makes me wonder how long this would actually be as a film. It would be like 5 minutes.
It'd be like 20 minutes, something like that. It's the day of the battle, and everyone is in the boiler room ready for the battle of the ages. Our hero is off by himself, mentally preparing for the ensuing thrash. We hear rock music playing over loudspeakers. Our hero looks up and sees Girl standing over the halfpipe. He walks over to her, but as he begins to say something, the Snake Boys enter the room, dressed to the nines in hot skater gear. They spot our hero.
So sweaty.
He walks over, snapping his fingers violently and finally throwing his keys at them. The crowd surrounds them. Oh, well, if it isn't our little skater boy, ready to get annihilated.
Like how I annihilated your mom last night?
The crowd goes insane at the mad diss our hero just threw at the Snake Boys. One of them recoils in terror and vomits on the floor. Okay, stop! Everyone immediately stops. The name of the game is Snake.
Skate?
No, Snake.
Why Snake? That's fucking stupid.
Because that's what we're calling it, damn it!
Okay, sounds good, boyo. Let me take that again. Okay, sounds good, boyo. All guts and infinite glory.
The following is a quick montage of our hero skating up against the two Snake Boy lackeys. Lots of close-ups of fallings and the crowd reaction. The janitor gives our hero multiple thumbs up. They both end up getting carried out on stretchers. Looks like it's just you and me, the main course of the night. The crowd oohs.
I don't eat.
I forgot that I wrote a lot of this shit, so it's like I'm discovering it for the first time.
I don't eat.
The crowd loses their mind again. One person is literally having an emotional breakdown over the tension. Screaming and crying, he passes out and nails flat on the floor. Nobody helps him.
Sorry, I lost my place.
Oh, you're good.
There we go. Let's let the final round commence.
The following is going to be approximately 2 straight minutes of flip tricks, fallings, crowd reactions, and close-ups of the unconscious teen. This will last until the final trick is to be performed. Our hero looks around and makes eye contact with the janitor, who gives him the nod. He turns and closes his eyes. His internal thoughts are heard.
You can do this, my dude.
He rides and performs a trick over the unconscious teen that is so complicated that we'll have to go into After Effects and basically make the skateboard spin 1,000 times. And he nails it, and he spins around and makes eye contact with the Snake Boy leader. Oh, nuggets! Donald Trump, give me strength! He attempts the insane trick and begins to fall. All is caught in slow motion. As he hits the ground, it resumes normalcy. He slams into the ground and 3 of his shoes fly in different directions. The crowd goes nuts and begins to beat the shit out of him. Our hero looks mildly disgusted.
He slams to the ground in 3 of his shoes?
Yeah.
Why does he have multiple shoes?
I don't know.
And that's not explained until now?
No.
Okay, continue.
Our hero looks mildly disgusted, but is approached by the girl. That was so fucking impressive.
Oh, thanks.
She immediately comes in and begins kissing him passionately on the lips. She may even lick his face if he so desires. This lasts for a solid 10 whole seconds. She pulls back and our hero is amazed.
I can't believe she did that. A real-life lip kiss.
We hear the voice come from behind him. That was some mighty fine work you did there, my dude.
Might I have an amendment here?
Yeah.
A real-life lip slide.
Lip slide?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to take that again?
No.
Okay. That was some mighty fine work you did there, my dude. Also, I believe you need this. He hands our hero the box from before.
Oh, wow.
He realizes he has the key to open it.
Oh, wow.
The two look at each other. The girl takes the box while our hero takes the key. They look into each other's eyes. Be careful. Don't hurt it.
I won't.
There's a beat. Then our hero thrusts the key into the lock harshly and turns it. The girl looks physically pained. He opens the box and there it is, a videotape labeled Rob Dyrdek's first kickflip. My mom filmed me when I was 3 years old. I was an adorable one. The girl and our hero turn their heads to look at him with looks of amazement on their faces. The girl interrupts, begins screaming and fangirling like crazy. The janitor removes the fake beard he has been wearing this whole time and raises his hand to her. She immediately silences herself. Yes, I am Robert Dyrdek. This is the town I grew up in. The house you moved into, he motions to our hero, that was my childhood home. Our hero makes a face of intense discovery. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm really proud of you, dude. You have come such a long way. We then have flashback to the janitor's room. I'm proud of your progress. I love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. You're gay.
The fuck?
Yeah. You said you loved me.
I meant that as a father loves his son. Both of you shut up! They both stop arguing and look at her. The men are talking.
Yeah, the men.
She accepts this as reality and nods her head.
So, you think I am a man now?
Of course I do. Anyone who can believe in themselves deep enough to defeat the Snake Boys in a midday skate battle is definitely a man in my book. Our hero looks at him, then at the girl.
Thank you, Rob Dyrdek. I love you.
I love you too, brochacho. There is a bright light, and the janitor is gone. In his place is a note with words on it. Our hero and the girl look at each other in utter astonishment. Our hero walks up to the note and begins reading it out loud. The following is read as we watch the aftermath of the battle. Kids skating in the park and victims being carried away on stretchers.
Dear Broseph, I know that our time together was a blast and a half, but I believe it to be my time to go and live my life in another part of the world. I'm moving to Taiwan to invent a new kind of skating called trottling. You will be able to read all about it in the coming months. However, in my leaving, I understand that the skate park will need someone to look after it and care for it. I'm entrusting you with the responsibility of owning the park. I hope that you take good care of it in my permanent absence. Know that I will always consider you a close friend and confidant. Yours truly, Robert Dyrdek.
Interior, the ice cream shop, Epilogue. We fast forward a month later, and our hero and the girl walk into an ice cream shop on a date. Our hero walks up to the counter, and he looks at the cashier. It's the Snake Boy leader. He's all beat up with 2 black eyes and his arm in a cast. What a fuck toy.
Hey there, I'll have a scoop of vanilla and whatever the fuck this bitch wants. I love this line. Let me take it again. Oh, fuck. Hey there, I'll have a scoop of vanilla.
You good?
I'm great. I just love this line. And I remember storyboarding this line with you in college. Hey there, I'll have a scoop of vanilla and whatever the fuck this bitch wants. Also, I'm taking over the Snake Boys. That's my gang now.
The former Snake Boys leader trembles in a mighty terror. Yes, sir.
That's what I thought.
Our hero grabs 2 ice cream cones and walks towards the girl.
I guess revenge is a dish best served cold.
The two laugh to each other as the screen fades to black. The end.
Skater boy.
Skater boy.
Something is coming.